How's it going, guys? Give me just a second to get everything set up here. We're going to be making some cool stuff today. So just hang out for a little bit and we will get started here very soon. Gotta do a little bit of setup here. There we go. Now we've got the gold chain at the bottom of the screen for anybody who wants to shop through my store. You can just click on that gold chain and it will show you my products. Alright, so the first thing we got to do today is to find a 90% silver Alabama quarter. I'm not super organized with these. This is how I keep my silver state quarters. So we're just gonna have to pick through these until we find an Alabama. It's gonna have Helen Keller on it. So it should be pretty easy to spot. I'll look through the camera so that y'all can get a good look at what I see. There we go. There it is. 90% silver Alabama quarter. We're gonna make this into a ring. If you guys want to see that, type ring into the chat. Let me know how many people want to see this happen. Just tap ring right there. I'll put the rest of these up so they stay nice. I see a couple rings. I see one bling. That's cool. So the first step to make this into a ring is to punch a hole in it. For that, we're going to use this Jason's Works Auto Punch self-centering guide. So this is kind of cone shaped on the top here. So it doesn't matter how big the coin is, it's going to self-center as we lock it down, which is pretty cool. I got to find a little thing to pry this open. I don't have any nails. Let's see if there's an edge I can pop it. Hit it with a hammer. Okay, dude. Alright, while I look for this, I'm just going to let y'all stare at this coin in its last minute or so of being a coin. And if anybody wants one of these are 90% silver quarter coin rings, and you should be able to find them by tapping the gold chain at the bottom of the screen. Where is that tool? We'll use a pocket knife, but I can't show that because it's TikTok. So just so y'all know, that's what I used. And we'll just pry that case off of there. Look at that beautiful coin. It's even got some braille on there. I never noticed that before. That's cool. And we'll look at the other side here. Very nice, very clean. And we're just going to pop that in here. Try and get it as centered as we can. Pull out a little bit. And we're just going to screw this top down on here. We got 1,200 lakhs. Very nice. 1965. That's 1 year off of silver. 1965 is my least favorite quarter because it's so close to being silver. You want 64 or earlier. I've had a couple people joke about making a W quarter into a coin ring, but nobody's followed through on it. I would do it, but I'm not going to do it to my coin. I like my W's. They're cool. Let me see how far I can adjust this. That's not bad. That's not a bad view. All right, I like that. Okay, so we got to set this up a little bit here. I gotta find where I put my other plate. Sorry, I'm a little disorganized today. Yeah, Magic the Gathering. Hell yeah. Got a nerd up in here. It's me. I don't want to put that other plate though. There it is. Nice. So this is a 12-ton hydraulic press. It's a little bit of overkill, but I don't like using a hammer on this tool because it was really expensive. So it's got less impact than a hammer would. We're just gonna bring it down. A lot of Alabama folks here. Well, y'all get yourselves some Alabama coin rings. Tap that gold chain. Order you something cool. There's our center punch. We're just gonna set that aside over here. Release a little tension, pull our guide out, and go back to the work table over here. So we'll flip my phone. There we go. I like that camera angle though. That was cool. I got this new kind of setup here. This is like a mic stand with a selfie stick that I clamped with 2 clamps. And I don't know, I like it. It's much sturdier, much steadier than the last thing I was using. So, whatever. We'll keep going. Can't find where to order a bicentennial. That's going to be in the... It's 1965 to 1998 quarters. Clad quarter coin rings. Ooh, I got some donations. Got some gifts. That's what's up. Thank you very much. Yeah, I can do New Jersey. I can do all 50 states. Not a problem. I'll get real close in here for you. And if you look right here, you can see this inside edge. It's actually pretty sharp and jagged from where we punched it, and we're just gonna clean that up real quick. Sorry if I'm missing some comments. If you asked a question and I didn't answer it, go ahead and ask again. How about size? I can do size 4 up to size 13 in quarters. If you need something bigger than that, I can do half dollars and dollars up to about size 18. How much to make a ring? This one is 90% silver. So these are $100. If you want something a little cheaper, I do offer copper clad, which are $20, but they can turn your finger green because they are copper. So there's a little bit of a trade-off between that on the type of metal it's made out of. Do I do anything with the middle punched out piece? There's an option to get it as a keychain. So I make that as a keychain that goes with the ring, but it doesn't go with every order. You can pick to have it or not. No, it's legal. If you've ever seen like a penny smashing machine at an amusement park, a museum, this is very similar. Yeah, it doesn't happen to everyone with the copper. Like, people are react very differently to different types of metals. Like, it's really a person-to-person basis. But I do like to mention that it is a possibility with copper. Like, it doesn't bother me that much, but I've seen other people where... Oh, I need to grab a torch real quick. Give me just a second. This is called a Deburring Tool. 1982, I can do that, yes. It would be $20 because I don't have any silver ones of those, so it would be copper clad. Yeah, this is a deburring tool. Let me grab my torch real quick. Just 1 second. While I run over there, y'all tap the screen a bunch. All right, 4,600 likes. Very nice. Good job, guys. Good job. Let me see if I can change the angle on this a little bit. Not really. We'll just go over. 1976, that's a bicentennial quarter. Those are $20, I believe, because I only have them in copper. So what we're going to do now is a process called annealing. So we're going to heat this up and then quench it in some water. That's going to soften this metal up and make it easier to bend and shape. No, you don't have to have a license. Anybody can do this. 1977, absolutely. Yeah, I've got 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s quarters available. Full range. I also have all 50 states. And if you'd like to order, you can tap the gold chain at the bottom of the screen. I know not a lot of people shop through TikTok, but I've tried to make it as easy as I can. So there is like a gold chain down here somewhere. Y'all go ahead and test that out. Check out some of my stuff. That's where you'd find it if you're looking to shop. The oldest coin I've made a ring out of is over here. $18.90. It's a Morgan dollar. Really great detail on this one. Very cool ring. Well, the next thing we're going to do, not the first thing. Yeah, if you actually read the whole section 331, Title 18, it says fraudulent alteration, right? So you have to literally commit fraud to break the law, and I'm not doing that. There's actually a little section at the very bottom of that law that says that the mint understands that people alter currency, like colorized coins. Let's see, I actually have an example of those. So these have been on the market and available for quite some time. And these are just quarters that people have put colored ink on and sell them as a product. Like, so there, you can do stuff like this. I still have my PVC pipe. Yeah, that's how I started. If you want to see videos of me doing it that way, check out my YouTube channel, Coin Ring Maker, and look at like some of the earliest videos on there, and you can actually see me using like a PVC pipe and a hammer and a ring mandrel, just going super caveman with it. We're slowly turning this 90% silver Alabama quarter into a coin ring for one of my customers. I do appreciate you guys trying to like duet my live or whatever, but I'm just trying to work on this jewelry, so I don't really need to be distracted by other people jumping on here. Maybe another time, but not right now. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just sanding this cut edge and making it as smooth as I can, because we're going to stretch this, and if there's any scratches on here, when we stretch it, those scratches will get bigger, and you can split a ring doing that. So that's what we're doing right now. Paint a quarter red for good luck. I've never heard that, but I have seen like blue quarters and red quarters in circulation that have been painted. I've seen a lot more blue ones lately. I've seen some green and yellow ones too. The next step, like I said, is we're going to hop over here to our ring stretcher. And this is going to be a size 8, so we don't have to stretch it too far. I'm just going to stretch it where the top of this ring here is going to meet this ring stretcher. So we're just going to stop right about here. Don't have to go too crazy with it. Check our size, about 9 3/4. That's okay. Go back over here to our press. And take a look at it so far. I actually really like some of this like gold coloration that you get after annealing silver. Like it rubs off really easily, but I think it's very pretty. Now I'm going to make this ring smaller. The target size is 8. We're about 9 3/4 right now. This side of the die takes it down to about a size 9, maybe 9.5. And then we'll just flip this over. Yeah, it's a real silver quarter. Let's see if the mint mark is still on here. Well, it's inside out because it's a stay quarter. So. But yeah, if you look at the edge, see? That's silver, baby. And just for comparison, I'll show you what the edge of a copper one looks like. Can you see the kind of color difference there? Copper can turn your fingers green. I try to be very clear about that. You can put clear fingernail polish on the inside of it, but depending upon how much you wear it and how much you sweat and how reactive you are to copper, some people don't even turn green with copper. It's weird. So it's really on a person-to-person basis. But if you do have a reaction to copper and you don't want that to happen, I suggest ordering a 90% silver ring. Just going to slowly work this down on both sides until we get to a nice even size 8. There we go. looking pretty good. Ooh. Check the ring size. Right at a size 8. Perfect. So now we're going to hop over here and knock this fire scale off and make it nice and shiny again. This is my favorite part. Get y'all a real good look at it before we start. Probably pull in a little bit more. Yeah, I can do a size 10. I can go all the way up to size 13, all the way down to size 4 with quarters. And I also do half dollars and dollars. See how nice that looks right off the bat, from this dull to this shiny. I love it. Love this transformational rub into beauty here. Yeah, if anybody wants to order, you can tap the gold chain at the bottom of the screen, or you can tap my logo right here and the link on my profile. That'll take you right to my store. And there's lots of cool coin rings on there. What's the rag made of? This is steel wool. This is 4-0 steel wool, so it's super fine, but it is made of steel. And that just knocks this fire scale off really nicely without scratching up the silver too much. I'm doing the inside a little bit, going around the outside a little more. $8,700 likes. Very nice. Now, as the ring gets cleaner, my fingers do get dirtier, so I do apologize for that. It's looking really nice. 1957, I should have that. I make a bunch of different types of keychains. Yes. I make little cowboy hat keychains. I make center punch keychains. I make skull and crossbone coin keychains. So yeah, definitely make keychains. North Carolina, you'd have to order. I only make things to order, and I have a few rings ahead of you, so I got to go in that order as well. But we do have some other stuff to make. I'm going to rub this down with a polishing cloth real quick. Yeah, it's steel wool. It's magic is what it is. Steel wool is so useful. Your brother's Jason? Is he your actual brother? Because that's pretty cool. If he's just like your brother, like your cool friend, I mean, that's cool too. I love these. He makes some good tools. A little pricey, but good tools. But you get what you pay for. That's for sure. So I'm going to... Nice. That's really cool. Well, tell him he's done good work. Like, I appreciate his efforts to bring to life some good coin ring tools out there. So we're gonna put this in here. This is a pickle. It's Sparex and some water, and that's just gonna help knock some more of that fire scale off of there. Yes, some quarters are made out of real silver. Well, 90% silver. 1964 and earlier, or silver-proof quarters. Well, that was a pretty good live, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to go ahead and hop off of here. And I'm gonna follow you, Bruce. I don't know why. Oh, it's a private account. That's all right. You tell your brother he does good work. It's cool. Y'all go to my profile, check out some of my videos while you got some free time. On the Morgan ring, how wide is the band? I've done 2 different thicknesses on Morgans. This is the one I settled on. And this is how big the first ones were. But it's really difficult to get these to larger sizes, so I knocked it down to a little thinner. The quarters are... I'm getting out my caliper real quick here. So the thickest I can do the Morgans is about 12 millimeters. But I usually send them out just above a 10 millimeter, 10 1/3. Quarters are usually between like 5 and 6 millimeters. Size 14. Okay. Let's see here. Would you... Okay, they're $200, first of all, so if the price scares you, let me know. But I can do a wider band and a size 14 for you. Would you want the year on the outside, like this one? This is heads out with the year on the outside, like that? Or would you like tails on the outside? I prefer it like this, where you get In God We Trust and United States of America. I think this looks really good. But you can also do it like this. Tails on the outside. Okay, so that we can do. If I see your order come in, I will remember that you want a wider band, and I can definitely do that for you. So it'll look like this on the outside, but it'll be this thick, and a size 14, for sure. And I'll go ahead and follow you. You can follow me back, and we can message back and forth if there's anything else you need to know. But you should be able to order that through the link on my profile. There's just a website there. It's buycoinrings.com. And if you have any more questions, let me know. But I'm going to hop off of here for now. I will probably get back on live later today and make some more coin rings. So if you guys want to see that, go ahead and drop a follow real quick. And I'm going to go ahead and give you a second, Lance, if you have any more questions about this. Or, yeah, no problem. Let me know if there's anything else you need. Because it's been a quick minute since I've sold one of these. So I'm really excited. And I want to make sure we get it right for you. So if there's anything else you want to know before I hop off of here, just go ahead and drop it in the comments. And like I said, I'll be getting back on live later today to make some more coin rings. So if you guys want to see that, go ahead and drop a follow me. I don't know where the follow button is on here. How much for a quarter one? The copper quarter coin rings are $20. 90% silver are $100. The Morgan dollars are $200. West Virginia. I can do specific states, but I can't pick the years on those state quarters. So they only made them 1 year at a time. So I could do West Virginia, but I can't do it as a 2010. I hope that makes sense. And I can do West Virginia in copper clad, which is like a regular quarter. Those are $20. Or I can do it in 90% silver, and those are $100. If you guys want to visit my store later on today, it's coinringmaker.com. I'll just screenshot this real quick. Just screenshot that. So you remember where to go. And I'm gonna hop off of here. I'll be back on later. Thanks for stopping by, y'all. Have a great day.